Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this green shaded square EBFD fully inscribed in a right triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this segment AD length is 7 units, whereas this segment CD length is 14 units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded square EBFD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this green shaded square EBFD. And we know this is a square, so all these side lengths are going to be equal in length. If I label this side length x, then this side length is going to be x, x, and x across the board. And furthermore, these angles are going to be 90 degrees each, since we are dealing with this green square. And in this next step, I am going to label this segment AE length as lowercase a, and this segment FC length as lowercase b. And now our task is to find the value of x before we could calculate the area of this green shaded square. And now let's make an observation. We can see this angle is going to be congruent to this angle. Both of them are our corresponding angles. If I call this angle alpha, then this angle has got to be alpha as well. And likewise, these angles, this angle and this angle, they are going to be congruent as well. They are our corresponding angles. If I label this angle as angle beta, then this angle is going to be beta as well. So therefore, we conclude that these two right triangles, the triangle AED, the other right triangle DFC, are our similar triangles according to angle-angle similarity theorem. And here bear in mind that this is our triangle AED, whereas this triangle is our triangle DFC. And since these two triangles are similar, so we are going to have a proportion. In other words, the ratio of the side lengths AE and AD must be equal to the ratio of the side lengths DF and CD. And now let's focus on this AE segment. We can see our AE segment is lowercase a, so I'm going to replace that one with lowercase a. And our AD segment length is 7, so I'm going to substitute that one for 7 over here. And likewise, our segment DF in our case is x, so I'm going to replace that one with x. And finally, our CD length is 14 unit, so I'm going to replace that one with 14 over here. So therefore, we are ended up with lowercase a divided by 7 equal to x divided by 14. And now I am going to cross multiply. So therefore, we are going to get 7 times x equals to 14 times a. And now I am going to divide both sides by 7 to isolate x. And here we can see this 7 and 7 is gone. So therefore, our x value simply turns out to be 2 times a. So therefore, our x value, I'm going to replace that one with 2 times a. Likewise, this is going to be 2 times a, and this x is going to be 2 times a, and over here 2 times a across the board. So thus we can write x equals to 2 times a. And here's our next step. We are going to focus on this right triangle AED. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's the Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is 7, whereas our two other legs are lowercase a and 2 times lowercase a. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got a square plus 2 times a whole square equal to 7 square. Let's simplify. We are going to get a square plus 4 times a square equals to 49. Let's combine the like terms. On the left hand side we got 5 times a square turns out to be equal to 49. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 5 to isolate a square. So therefore we could see this 5 and 5 is gone. So therefore our lowercase a square value simply turns out to be 49 divided by 5. So thus our lowercase a square value turns out to be 49 divided by 5. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded square EBFT. And now let's recall the area of a square formula. Area is always equal to s square, where lowercase s is the side length of the square. And in our case, the side length of this green square is 2 times a. So therefore our green square area is going to be equal to our side length is 2 times lowercase a whole square, and that's going to be equal to 4 times a square. And now we know our a square value is 49 divided by 5. So I'm going to substitute that value 49 divided by 5 over here. So therefore I'm going to replace this a square with 49 divided by 5 over here. And if we simplify, that is going to give us 196 divided by 5 square units. And in terms of decimal, that is going to be equal to 39.2 square units as well. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded square EBFT turns out to be 196 divided by 5 square units. And that's going to be equal to 39.2 square units as well. So thus the area of this green shaded square turns out to be 39.2 square units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.